Welcome to Fashion Show Reaction with Facial Recognition, where we react to fashion show videos, but with a twist. We apply facial recognition technology so that we can identify the models.
For our 8th episode covering womenswear for the fall and winter 2025 to 26 season, we are going to react to Pieter Mulier's collection for Alaïa.
Are you ready? Here we go.
To be honest, the last few shows we have reacted to have been pretty boring.
So true. Well, we're going to solve that right now, because this collection from Alaïa has some real zingers of pieces, starting with the roll hoop hoods that look like something you might dress your grandma in so she doesn't hurt her head when she falls down. And look, the skirt even has a similar hoop to she doesn't break your hip.
Alright, let's stop making fun of a grandma that needs an airbag and look at this collection.
And especially the models. Ashley Brokaw is credited for casting of this show, and I have to say, she has assembled an absolutely beautiful cast.
Fashion runways are more about being 5'10" and size 1 than they are a beauty pageant. But you are correct that this is a beautiful group of models. And they are presenting some very modern, almost science fiction looks. I mean, this look could easily be a costume for Dune 3.
And here Pieter has turned the roll hoops into short sleeve cuffs while keeping the ring on the hips. The other thing about the video of this show that is interesting for our purposes is we have face shots of some of the models that are tighter than we have ever seen.
I think that in addition to those interesting hoods, they wanted to show off the impressive collection of human talent they assembled for this show.
And as usual, we are seeing some new faces for the first time on this channel.
Look how, in addition to switching to a tight top, he has kept the hoop around the waist, but has put it under the skirt fabric.
Funny, does this skirt make my butt look big?
Yes, as a matter of fact it does. Oh, here we add the hood back in. Let's let the computer do some work. If you are having fun applying facial recognition to a fashion show, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. The back of this look presented by Sora is very nice.
The more I see the hoop under the skirt waist, the more I think about a grass skirt in the South Pacific.
I see what you are saying, and wow, here he doubles down on that shape by accentuating it with color.
I believe this burgundy look was one of your favorites.
That is true. I really like this look, and we see it again in black 2 looks from now.
Here is your honorable mention in black. But have you noticed the tassels on just one shoe?
I did, and I have to say it is so contrived that it feels like something that all the little girls at a Taylor Swift concert would wear along with their friendship bracelets.
Agreed. Other than people being able to immediately identify a photograph of one of these looks as being from Alaïa, they feel superfluous. But then again, car designers have been creating whimsical grills that identify their brands ever since Audi pioneered the idea decades ago. So maybe it is not a crazy idea. We are on record as liking realistic clothes, and I'm not sure this top presented by Betsy is something a lot of women would wear.
Some sort of glue or tape might go a long way toward keeping the wearer from putting on a show, but that might be impossible for someone who is pretty busty. Here is that same shape in a 3rd color, so they are not afraid of it. Alex got stuck with what is for sure the worst use of the big hoop under the skirt. This look is just not attractive, and I think the dark blue hose takes away rather than adds. Look at that, the video shot is so tight the identification box is off the screen.
If you're a fan of the channel, you know that usually once per show, we slow the video down, so we can see how bad of a job the computer does with some identifications. And wow, talk about exposure danger. You would definitely need some safety tape with that look. And just like the previous model America, here the computer makes a quick ID of Ajus, then loses its way.
The tubes are growing. Maybe this is a science fiction show after all.
Check out this very interesting fabric. This is a precursor to our best look of the show coming up. But then what does they put Lulu in? We have now seen a Wookiee in multiple shows this season.
Here it comes, our best look of the show.
We especially like the way the pleats of the fabric rise up around the neck.
It is followed by the same in a more subdued color, but we like the bold blue better.
Look, we have more than one Wookiee. And I just realized that the shoe tassel appears as a Wookiee ascot tie. Let's see what the computer can do with the parade.
Peter was so quick we did not get him. Bye now.
See you next episode.